Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm here with my John Deere D170 and I'm experiencing a pretty odd issue. If I take off the parking brake, I have an extremely floppy brake pedal. This decreases performance a lot considering I have to manually push the pedal back so I have the amount of tension necessary to even move forwards or backwards. In today's video, I'm going to be diagnosing this issue and hopefully helping you guys figure out what's wrong with your tractor so you guys can get this thing back up and running. Anyway guys, let's get started.
First things first, let's remove the hood and set it aside. Now with the hood out of the way, let's remove the two 10mm nuts and bolts holding in the battery terminals. Make sure to take off the negative terminal first, then follow along with the positive terminal afterwards. After the battery hardware has been successfully removed from the battery, remove the battery from the battery tray. Once the battery has been removed, place the battery on a non-concrete surface to prevent premature battery depletion and to uphold the battery life for a longer period of time. Next to the battery tray, you'll see a solenoid that has a 10mm bolt holding it in place. Remove this 10mm bolt and move the solenoid. Upon the solenoid removal, we'll have to remove the front dash. We'll have to use a T25 bit to remove all 5 screws from the dash. After this is completed, we have to remove the 4 dash holding bolt that holds a lower portion of the dash. We have to use a 13mm socket to complete this. One is located near the solenoid, the other one's on the back left-hand side. We have this one next to the brake pedal, and we have this one at the very back on the right-hand side. Now we have to remove the parking brake handle. There are 2 little levers on the bottom of the parking brake handle. Just push those up and it slides out. With the parking brake handle removed, slide the rod out of the way so we can move the dash. Now onto the other side, we have the cruise control. Just get the rod and pry it away with the screwdriver. With all that completed, the dash just comes right out. Make sure to set down the upper part of the dash gently to the bottom.
Now what we see, so we have an aftermarket spring here, another one here, as well as another spring right here, and these are all broken. These are not factory. So we're just gonna rip them out. And I purchased this. This is the GX21977 spring specifically for the brake pedal. I got this in retrospect thinking it would be this, and I was correct. So now we're gonna go install it. Before I install the spring, I wanna show you the travel we got. So here's the before travel. And now we're gonna attach the spring. We're going to install the spring by flipping the spring around, getting the loop end on the chassis and this side on the actual brake pedal. Just like that. That's it. That is literally it. So let's put the front end back together and see if that made a difference.
Now we can start by moving the dash inside of its spot and lining up the bolt holes. Before we put in the bottom half of the dash, let's line up the front of the dash so everything lines up and we're all good to go whenever we get to bolt things in. Now let's install the cruise control handle on the bottom half of the dash on the cruise control handle. Simply just push in the rod and it goes right into place. Unfortunately, the footage for the parking brake handle assembly is gone. It got corrupted. But what you would want to do for the parking brake handle is just slide in the handle we took out and slide it into the plastic retainer on the bottom half of the dash. Now we're going to go install the bottom half dash bolts. We can use the exact same 13mm socket to install them, and they go in as follows. Now with that completed, we can line up the solenoid and get the bolt in place. Just remember, it's a 10mm bolt. Do not over tighten this. For the top part of the dash, line up the screw holes and put them in. Again, these are T25 screws. Do not over tighten these or you'll strip them out. With all that completed, we can come into the front of the tractor again and reinstall the battery. After the battery is installed, we can reinstall the hood, line it up with the channel, and place it down. Now, let's test it on some uphill sections. Going on the side of an incline, we don't see any type of hiccups, but let's see uphill. As you can tell, going uphill, it does not struggle one little bit. With that one little spring replaced, we have all of our tension back on our drive belt, causing us to have full tension on the transaxle and move up seamlessly without having any hiccups or slowness happening.
And there you guys have it. We're back to how it was whenever we first picked it up. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you guys understand how this braking system works and how to fix it. And yeah, take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next video.